All right, we got Miss, what did we call you? We called you Lady Genius. We got Lady Genius and your boy Genius. You get that mag loaded?
Yeah, bro.
You got, yeah, bro? Okay, well, we got the mags loaded for the Fusion, and we're going to do the Kimber. Now, we said in the video where we compared the Fusion to the Platypus that we were going to do the 2K11 and the Fusion next Friday. Amanda said, stay tuned. We're going to do it next Friday. Okay, and the reason for that is because this thing has gotten so filthy and so dry.
We're going to do it today, though.
That it has almost became unfunctional. Okay, well, at least for Amanda.
So well, you when just shoot it and you're fine. It's just
when I shoot it, it's doing fine. But because she has a little bit less of a, grip on it, it's causing some battery issues that she didn't have with this gun before. But I cannot describe how filthy this thing is. So what I have done is I have dropped some oil in there. I said I would take this down and show the internals after what is now going to be over 1,200 rounds without cleaning. And so I didn't want to clean it up too much, but I did put a ton of oil in there. So you're probably going to get a face full of oil, just letting you know. But we're trying to get it to function so we can compare the Fusion to the 2K11. Now, Amanda picked the Fusion over the Platypus. I must say that it's, in as much as that did hurt my feelings, it mostly just shocked me, okay, because she was so enamored with that Platypus, telling everyone in the store, everywhere we went, Platy, 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 okay?
Right.
But she had not shot any of these other ones, right? So when she shot the 2K11 and the Platy the other day, she chose the 2K11. Again, not as shocking to me. I mean, I kind of get it, but I must say I still chose the Platy, and you must admit,
you shot good with the Platy.
I'm not making this up. I am lights out with that Platypus. Yep. Lights out. I shoot better with it than I do anything else. Faster, more accurate, everything. Okay, so I'm not just saying that. The Platy is mine. I've picked it over all of these. All right. So I was like, you just shot the 2K11 today, getting it out over 1,000 rounds, and you said you wanted this to be your nightstand. I mean, you made it.
No, actually, my night gun stand.
Your night gun stand is what you said. Exactly. Yes, that's true. So I was like, there's no way the Fusion, you're going to like the Fusion better than the 2K11. She said, I don't know.
So the Fusion won the last round. So we'll start with the Fusion.
So yeah, so she picked the Fusion over the Bull Armory SAS EDC. She picked the Fusion over the Platypus. Can't believe it. Now we're going to see how she thinks with the Fusion and the Kimber. And again, we're not comparing size, length, weights, any of those things. Just how she shoots with it, feels in the hand, trigger, and accuracy. That's all it is what she thinks, because at the end of the day, it is just our opinion, and try to remember that. She's going to put 2 mags through each, I think. One of them she's going to be real methodical and try to be accurate. And then one of them is just going to be
boom, 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 boom.
Just whatever you want to do. Hopefully the Kimber will function for this, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Let's step right over here, just so, because when you punch forward, you don't go out of the camera right here. See what you got. Whew. So which target you gonna go on?
I'm gonna start on this end.
Hold on one second before Amanda gets started. As always, we want to make sure we extend an invitation for you to know Jesus Christ as your Savior. If you do not, if you don't know what that means, reach out to us in the comment section at g2tactical@gmail.com. Pick up a Bible. Pick up a King James Bible. Ask God humbly to show himself to you. If you don't believe, if you think it's a fairy tale, I believe with all my heart that he will. So take care of that today. Fusion XP Pro. See what Miss Amanda thinks. I tell you, for accuracy, that's going to be hard to beat.
You got to put a picture up of that.
Huh?
You got to put a picture
up.
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to take a picture. Don't worry. I got your picture. All right, so that's going to be hard to beat for accuracy. Now, I want you to be just as methodical with this one And don't be scared of it because it might malfunction or not go back into battery. Get a good grip on it. If we have to do the video over, then we will. But try to be methodical on this one too. That's very impressive, I must say.
Got to wipe them sweaty palms off.
Make sure it's fully in the battery because it was kind of sluggish. All right, there you go.
Okay, let me get that grip up on there.
It's not going to function. We're not going to be able to do this video because you're not going to be able to grip it tight enough, I don't think. Okay, stop. Holy cow. I mean, just goofing off, you're already more accurate than you were.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this right here, even with this malfunction, this is the girl. Look at that, Gene. You gotta take a picture of that. And I wasn't even aiming. I'm sitting here playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just look, take a picture.
You was genuinely goofing off. I don't know what kind of stance you got into.
Oh, I was peed off, so I was just.
You was peed off?
Yeah. But just look, I wasn't even like really aiming. I mean, I was aiming, but I wasn't trying to like I did on this one. And look at that.
Yeah, and the one you got up high there is
number one, baby.
So with one having a problem to going back in the battery, you still. So do this then.
I'm gonna do boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, do that. Do one real fast. See what you got. I think it'll still run. It's just a grip thing. Okay, what are we doing here?
Oh, okay. You want me to do it like this?
That's what I'm talking about.
You want me to do it with this one too?
Do the fusion one more time, but try to stay on target.
Slow or?
Yeah, try to stay on target. But I mean, shoot a little faster, sure. I don't know what you're doing, but all right. Miss Amanda's.
I still say to Kimber over this one.
Miss Amanda's going, always walking forward.
Oh my, was I in it?
No, I think you were in the camera, yeah. You're
I keep forgetting you've got it like slanted that way. I'm sorry.
I think you were in the shot. You want to walk over there so you don't catch shell casings like you did in the other one?
Yeah, that Kimber, I'm telling you, she. Even with her malfunctioning, I'm still floored over my little cluster.
Well, we're not going to call it a malfunction.
Well, it was Amanda's malfunction because she's not holding it right.
The guns had over 1,200 rounds through it, and it never malfunctioned when you were shooting it while it was clean and still had some factory
you know,
oil
if I carried it in the Jeep or on me, it's not going to be dirty.
Right. I will tell you now, like I've said before, I am impressed with this gun, okay? And because I didn't think I would be, I procrastinated getting this thing for so long, primarily because of how it looked and felt in my hand. But it don't beat the 2K. It don't beat the 2K. Amanda goofing off, having it fail her. I was getting ready, if you couldn't tell, just to cut the video and start over again when she went all ham on the thing. And even doing that, I'm sitting here like, what?
Like I said, normally I had to sit there and I have to like, I didn't care where that red was. I boom,
just boom, just boomed. I mean, that was impressive. So honest
right here.
You know, if we get this thing cleaned up, I think what we're going to do though.
I say let's do another one next Friday.
We're going to revisit this because I want to get this thing tore down. She wants to clean it. She got a Q-tip out. I told her not to do that because I'm wanting to show everyone how filthy it is when I do the tear down of it. And but I think it'd be a more fair comparison if you're able to actually shoot it without the fear of it not going back into battery. because it's so doggone filthy. There's so much crud and brass
Oh, it's nasty.
shavings up in the rails of that gun. I'm shocked that, especially with it being a 2K11 or a 2011, that it's still functioning. This one's had about a little less than 400, and it's already starting to get sluggish when it slams down.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that it's going to make it that far without cleaning or oiling. So either way, I'm still picking the 2K11.
Oh yeah.
Before my Lord and Savior, that's the truth. 2K11
So the
all day
2K for
over this.
Amanda beat the
Not
Platy, it beat the Bull, and it beat the Fusion. So
Right.
2K's number
So
one.
for you, it's
me.
2K, Fusion,
Today.
Platy, and Bull. You know, for me, it's Platy, 2K, Bull, and Fusion. And the Bull and the Fusion are super,
Wait a minute, you said
super
mine
close.
wrong. I picked the Fusion over the Platy.
No. So you picked the 2K, the Fusion, the
Oh, I thought
Platy,
you
and the Bull.
Okay, I thought you
Okay.
said 2K Platy. Okay, I got you.
2K,
Yeah,
Fusion, Platy,
Platy, and then
Bull.
yeah,
And
that's
I am Platy, 2K, Bull, and Fusion.
yeah.
But again, please don't think for a second that it's because I don't like this gun, because I am super pleasantly surprised with how much I have actually really liked this gun. And if it was the only 2K11 I could have or use or self-defense, carry, nightstand, whatever, I would not be mad. I really do like this gun. But finally, she picked something over the Fusion. And just in case you think there's something whack about this video, gonna get this cleaned up and revisit
We'll
it.
do it,
Guarantee you that I'm gonna revisit it, because I'm telling you, I was giving her the cutthroat. We were gonna stop the video, and because I was telling her it was because of how she was gripping the gun, she just didn't have a tight enough grip on it. As you can see, I was lights out, no malfunction or failures to battery. And so she just, but before, when I was giving her the cutthroat, she just went all crazy on it,
Well,
and
I
I'm
was
like,
peed off.
this is not gonna be good for video. But then I'm like, like, is this really happening? Like, yeah, so all day 2K11, all day, go out and pick one
So
of
that's
these
your
up.
job when we get home. You're gonna clean big girl up, and we might. No, I can't come out tomorrow. We got plans, so we might come out Monday evening.
I don't care what you think about Kimber of the past. I've had the original R7, the R7 Carbon Compact, the K6 Revolver, the KHX, and now the 2K11. All have been 100%. Don't look at these battery things as a Kimber
No.
thing. This thing went through almost 800 rounds unoiled, unclean, before it had one single battery issue. And it's not happening to me. It's only happening to Amanda. It happened to me 3 times yesterday with the Monarch ammunition. But it's definitely go buy this gun's what I'm trying to say. Thanks so much for watching. Support us on Patreon, gsquaredtactical.com. And as always, on this beautiful day, hot, sunny day that the Lord has made, to God only be the glory.